Hello rappers, this is Jept on. So I haven't done a video in a while because I visited my home country. I'm currently in my home country, so I don't have my setup and all. But I've been watching a lot of movies and I've been writing my reviews. But then I thought about it that when I come back to my home where I'm currently living, I'm going to have a lot of videos to record, so it's going to be overwhelming. So I thought I would just at least record some of them right now. So for this review, I'm going to be reviewing Spider-Man Far From Home, which I watched like when it first came out, but I wasn't able to review it again because uh, I'm in my home country. So Spider-Man Far From Home, when I first saw the trailers and when I went in to watch the movie, I was expecting to be disappointed, just because they've been really like advertising the idea that Peter Parker is leaving New York. Okay, he's leaving New York and going all around Europe, and I just didn't like the idea at all, because New York is a character itself to Spider-Man. It's like a very important side character, just like how MJ is. New York is also a side character for Spider-Man. Like nearly, like yeah. So the Sam Raimi trilogy also made that idea of New York being a character really good in Spider-Man 1. You have this montage where like people in New York are reacting to Spider-Man. That was one of the best scenes. It tells you exactly that New York is a part that makes Spider-Man himself. Without New York, it would really change. So I was expecting to be disappointed when I saw that he's going to Europe and all. And I was also disappointed because in Spider-Man Homecoming, Tony Stark tells Peter Parker that if he's nothing without the suit, then he shouldn't have it. And that was the main idea of Homecoming. But then all the trailers are like, new suit this, new suit that, and all about that. So I'm like, you're kinda like going against what you told us in your last movie. So yeah, that's why I was expecting to be disappointed. Now, all that aside, let us talk about the movie itself. Now, the action is way better than the Spider-Man Homecoming, but that's probably just because the Homecoming was trying to be a ground-based movie, where trying to show your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, while in Europe, in Far From Home, it goes all out. You know, you have drones and big elementals and stuff, so of course the action is going to be way bigger. Also Mysterio, I was really excited because Mysterio is a favorite character of mine. And when I heard that he was going to be played by Jake Gyllenhaal, which is a very experienced and very well-known actor, I was excited, even more excited, and he lived up to my expectations. He was really good. His acting was really good. Even when he revealed that he was a bad guy, which we all knew, it was really good. Um, the characters felt a bit really weird and animated at the beginning for some reason. They felt really out of place. I mean, like, you know, they felt really out of place. They it felt kind of clear that they're behind a green screen in the very beginning of the movie. I mean, like, their faces were really bright and stuff. Especially that scene where like MJ, like not MJ, where Aunt May throws like a banana on Peter Parker, which was also found in the trailers. Um, it looks so bad for some reason. Other than that, probably just because it's all CGI, just because all the characters are CGI'd all over the place. So the movie was actually way more funny than Homecoming, in my opinion. The idea of Ned going in a relationship was really funny, and how it ended. Um, action is way better than Homecoming. Um, in like I already said that in the idea that it's no longer a grounded movie like Homecoming, but because there is a lot of swinging. He like Spider-Man now uses like his webs with more acrobatic stuff, so it looks way better. Especially in the final act, it looks really good. Now, what I didn't like about some of the Mysterio scenes in the movie is that it looked like straight up looked like a scene from Spider-Man PS4. It was all computer generated. It was not really nice to look at. I was also disappointed that they misused the elementals, which are found in the trailer. So I will talk more about why am I disappointed about the elementals in the spoiler review. But I was disappointed when I saw the trailers because it looked clear where they were going with them, and I was disappointed when I watched it. I was really disappointed that they misused the elementals, and I'm going to go more in depth on why in my spoiler review. Now, this is not the best Spider-Man, but it is totally a memorable one. I'm going to do a ranking on the Spider-Man movies, and yeah, so I'm going to give a score to this movie. Now remember that the score I give to this movie is not on quality, it's on how I liked it, it's on my opinion, and I'm giving this movie an 8 out of 10. It wasn't the very best. I still hated that it was in Europe. I hated that they keep teasing Uncle Ben here and there, here and there, here and there. And now Iron Man is technically the Uncle Ben of the MCU Spider-Man. I'm also going to go more in depth in my spoiler review. I have a lot to talk about in my spoiler review, so make sure to check that once you've seen the movie. And yeah, this is my Spider-Man Far From Home review. I have got a lot of other movies to review, so yeah, stay tuned for that and have a nice rest of the day.